B2, A part 1. The 10th term is 36, and the sum of the first 10 terms is 180 in an arithmetic sequence. Find the A and the D. So we know that A plus 9D equals 36, and here we know n over 2, 2A plus n minus 1D equals 180. So we have A plus 9D equals 36, not much I can do with that. And here we get 2A plus 9D equals 36, because we can go that with that, yeah, 36. Well, this is easy because we want to solve these. What method should I use? Elimination. Notice how I already have 9D, don't I? So I already have 9D. So I can just go 2A plus 9D equals 36. A plus 9D equals, what the heck? A is equal to 0? Weird. A is equal to 0. D is equal to 4. Find the sum of the first 100 terms. Okay, so the sum of the first 100 terms, that's n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1, 99, n minus 1 times d. That's 50 times 4 is 200 times 99, okay. Quite a large number. 19,800. Alright, so that's 7 marks for part 1 and 2. Now on to part B of that question. I can scroll down? Yep. So part B, you're given 3 sequences. un plus 1 equals un squared minus 1, and they tell you to start at 0. You have vn plus 1 equals 5 over vn plus 4, and they tell you to start at 3. And you have wn plus 1 equals wn squared minus 5, and they tell you to start at 2. So what's the name of these types of sequences? What are they called? Begins with an OR. Recursive? Ah yes, of course. So how do I get the next term in the sequence? What do I do? For example, this first one. What do I do to get the next term? Yeah, you put 0 into this. So 0 squared minus 1, what's that? Minus 1. And then what do you do with the minus 1? You put it in again. So let's see what we get here if we do this a few times. 0 minus 1, you get 0 minus 1, 0 minus 1, etc. Same deal with the next one. You put 3 in here. So you get 5 over 3 plus 4, which is 17 over 3. Then you do it again, and you get 83 over 17. And then you do it again, and you get 417 over 83. Then you do it again, and you get 2083 over 417. And then you do it again, and again, and again. And I can see after doing it a few times, you get 4.9998. Same thing with the last one. So, what's 2 squared? 4 minus 5? Minus 1, and then you put the minus 1 in. So you get then minus 4, 11, 116, 13451, and then you get something, oh dear, 10 to the 16, 10 to the power of 16. It's just getting really, really big. Okay, which one do you think is the divergent one? Divergent is the W one, isn't it? Which one is the periodic one? Which one is the one that's repeated? The first one. And therefore, which one is the convergent one that has a limit? The V. Alright, that's done. Part 2 is they want you to calculate the limit for the... They want you to calculate the limit for the V. Vn plus 1 equals 5 over Vn plus 4. Do you remember the trick here for calculating the limit? I would hope so, because it was in your maths project. You get x equals 5 over x plus 4. Then we multiply by x. We get x squared equals 5 plus 4x. So we get x squared minus 4x minus 5 equals 0. So we get x minus 5, x plus 1 equals 0. So the limit equals minus 1 or 5. Which do you think it is here? 5, because we had 4.999 as like the 10th term in the sequence. So clearly it's going to be this one and not this one. And that is B2.